This is attorney Brent Sibley.
I'm attorney Matt Dolman.
And today we're going to be talking about hiring attorneys based on advertising and the likelihood of them being personal injury settlement mills. Matt, talk about what goes through somebody's head when they're making the decision to hire an attorney just based off a random advertisement they see.
Well, a lot of times it's the puffery. It's these bold advertisements on television or radio that this is going to be your lawyer, I'm your guy, I have X amount of experience, we have so many different attorneys, and what these are, and when you see them, and I don't mean to make a generalization here, but for the most part it is true that a majority of these law firms are known as personal injury settlement mills. What I mean by that is it's a high volume law firm that is designed to mass produce settlements. So you see these guys often advertising on late night television during the day, in between Maury Povich or whatever talk show or whatever Judge Judy that you have going on in the afternoon. And these are firms that it's almost impossible to handle such volume while doing quality work. It's very, very difficult. You don't get that kind of personal attention. And I can't tell you how many cases we take over from such law firms who are big television shops where the client says they never spoke with a lawyer. They never had a conversation in person or even on the phone with a lawyer, that they're being handled by case managers or assigned to a specific pod, or I don't know what that means. At our firm, the lawyers give out their cell phone numbers. It's actually on our business cards.
Now, the one specific thing I want to go over here is talk about the dynamic that gets created when an attorney has 25 more cases that are always coming in the door through advertising versus when the attorney knows that his clients are going to be referring him more business, the way he treats his clients.
Yeah, so my business model from day one has been built off the referral of former and current very satisfied clients. That's the best way to run a business. It actually costs less money too, and I don't understand why. I guess it's the easy ways, is just to advertise and try to mass saturate the market through TV and radio. The problem with that is it's very, very difficult to do a good job again, and the incentive for the lawyer is gone to do a really good job because the next case is coming in regardless based on their advertisements. At my firm and other really quality shops in the area or throughout the state of Florida, we focus on the quality work, and that's hence how we get our next client. So it behooves us that you're satisfied with the whole experience. The lawyers, the doctors you worked with, the experts we hire on the case, it all relates back to us, and that's how I earn my business, by doing a good job for my client and making sure their interests are paramount in my concerns. And that you don't see that with the high volume settlement mills. They have to settle a certain amount of cases every month in order to keep the lights on. So it's just garbage in, garbage out mentality. And again, there are a few exceptions, but most of them are, again, personal injury settlement mills.
Thanks, Matt.